Still alive, Baker.
Still alive. Still alive.
Baker, take us to the third down there, Todd, the bootleg, the call, the execution.
Yeah, in that situation, if it's wide open, throw it. If not, really trying to run for it or take a short sack to keep the clock rolling. Cade did a good job, getting over there quick for me to give it to him, and he took care of the rest. And, it goes back to even the drive before that, taking 7 minutes off the clock. It obviously didn't end up with points, but that's a backbreaker. And so credit to the offensive line, in conditions like that, when they knew we were running it, for them to be able to still move the line of scrimmage, and that's a good front, And so leaned on those guys, and they took care of us.
You speak about the conditions. I mean, Cade Otton, he's a guy that really showed up when you really needed him tonight. What can you say about the job he did?
Cade is, I've always told you guys, he's our reliable guy. He doesn't get a lot of credit, does a ton of the dirty work, and today was one of those days that he got a lot of targets and took advantage of them. And so him just staying alive in the scramble drills, obviously the touchdown was a great play by him, being able to hold on to the ball through contact in the end zone. But yeah, Cade just does everything the right way, and lucky to have him.
I'm sure you're happy that you're in, you have a chance, right? You need some help, but to be in this position and not have taken care of business and be celebrating tonight, how disappointing is that in and of itself?
Yeah, I mean, that part's disappointing, but we're here, and you can't go back and change anything. And that was the focus this week, is control today and see where the chips fall. And so we did that. Team win, and we'll all be pulling from New Orleans tomorrow.
Baker, you got a chance to do a lot more cha-cha-cha this week like you did earlier in the season. Was it just defensive coverage or openings for you on the line and the rush?
Yeah, a few times coverage, and just the way the conditions were on the field. Guys kind of slipping and sliding around, knew how to be able to grab some extra time. But guys up front did a great job extending those blocks, and then guys downfield did an even better job of finding some windows to find the throw.
There was early in the game, you on a run, you finished it pretty good against number 2 maybe.
Our buddy Mike Jackson.
Was that on purpose? Did you want to get the guys going? That's what Coach Bowles said.
There's always a little intention behind my really try-hard effort.
What'd you say to him?
I didn't say anything. He told me not to run from it. I told him I absolutely did not. I didn't get the penalty. He did.
You know how to tote that fine line right there.
There's a fine line.
Right up on the end.
You want to be annoying, but not cross the line.
How about the defense today?
Unbelievable. Defense played outstanding. Obviously, I mean, really, it was just that score in the second half, because the one in the first half was off the interception, so that's on me. Short field, didn't give them a chance to really do anything. So, I thought the defense played unbelievable. Obviously, Lavonte tying Derek Brooks is incredible. What he's meant to this organization year in and year out. That's the type of leader you want, no matter what position he is. But for him to be middle linebacker, calling the plays, to show up every single week, to teach guys, and to care and love the way he does, he's a special one, and he deserves that.
Baker, if you get into these playoffs, how effective can this team be in the postseason? Is it truly just a new year? Is it how do you look at it with your club?
I feel good about it. I feel good about it if we get in.
You mentioned that interception. What happened on that play?
The shell defense got an option with slant on the backside of Mike, peeking that, getting back to the front side, and it wasn't exactly cover 2. The Mike didn't run through with the vertical route, so for me, I just got to confirm it. If it's not there, dirt the ball, or if I look back on the film, I'm pretty sure Cade's probably open for possibly first down, but if not, it's still a completion or punting the ball.
There's guys that really had to fight their way to get back to be able to play in games like today,
Yep.
Whether it's Mike with a broken collarbone, J-Mac with a broken neck before the season even began, Kalijah, torn pectoral, wasn't even supposed to be back. Just what does it say about those guys and their commitment to the guy next to them, that they could be here today?
Yeah, I mean, it comes back to that. It's the true care for the guys in the locker room, and that's even though we've gone through a lot of stuff that, it's a lot of self-harm that we put ourselves in this position, the love in the locker room, the culture's never changed. And that's because we have leaders. When I stepped into this locker room, like Mike, Chris, Lavonte, Antoine, Tristan, Vita, I can go on, Dean. I mean, the love in the locker room is real, and you can't fake that. And so when guys get hurt, you care for them. They fight their tails off to get back because they want to be out there to help us out. And so, having Kalijah back out there today was a huge difference. lucky to have him back, and so hopefully we'll get some good news tomorrow and go from there.
Baker, in terms of you guys losing so many close games down the stretch, how satisfying was it to finally win one of these games like you had at the beginning of the season?
Yeah, it just honestly, it just felt good to get back in the win column and have that singular game focus, control what we can control. It's just about us right now. Go execute to the best level we can and find a way to win. So yeah, it felt really good.
Where are you going to be watching the game tomorrow? At home with your teammates?
You're not invited, man. Don't try.
I'm just saying, where are you going to watch? Is it home or with your teammates? Or?
No, it might be at home. I'm sure there'll be a group text sent out for a little watch party, but yeah, we'll see.
It'll be agonizing for you to root for the Saints.
Yeah, so I mean, a tie still gets us in, so they could still tie.
What was the difference between this week, this W, and the recent games? The game plan, practices,
Just-
superstition?
No, it's just executing. Started fast. Obviously, the conditions that we had to deal with today played in our favor a little bit, and then guys up front played their tails off, like I said earlier. To be able to run the ball when they know you're running it, it was huge.
Will you reach out to anybody on the Saints? Do you know anyone that you have that kind of relationship with that you text, maybe say something?
I might try and call the hotel for the Falcons. I don't know where they're staying, but.
Thank you. We're already from Lavonte.